I'll tell you what. Whenever you need the NHLPA to step in and make an investigation out of your coaching choice, I think you've got a problem.
Big problem.
Yeah. Hooray, Stan Bowman. Let's talk about it.
Shot score! Do it again! Shot score! Do it again! Skating the ice, 1,000 miles an hour. Don't break my tie in a nuclear war. Shot score! Do it again! Shot score!
So, Killer, we're right back with another episode of On the Bench with Beeks. I am Cody Beeks, and with me today is Hockey Max.
Hello.
Hi. We are one man short today. We're on a penalty kill because
Kids, man.
yeah, Joe Max got a bunch of kids and his pops is in town, so he's doing the family thing.
Back at it again. Can I just say one thing about Johnny got suspended?
Go for it.
I didn't get suspended, but I did have to change my shirt for the Duck the Fevels when we had the Fuck the Devil shirts back in whatever.
Hell yeah.
04 or 06.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So yeah, I remember. I feel for Johnny. You know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You gotta feel for Johnny.
Gotta
Hey,
feel for Johnny.
buddy, you gotta support the team. Gotta go putty on it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, one of my favorite memories was when I watched two Avalanche Jersey fans beating the hell out of a Detroit Jersey fan. So it just grows with the love of the team.
Yeah, absolutely, and hatred of other teams.
Yes. Well, speaking of some hatred and some tumultuous talk, what's going on with these Oilers, bro?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So Stan Bowman, another wonderful decision he's made as a general manager. He decides to hire probably the single most polarizing coach in our generation, and Mike Babcock. Literally the most polarizing coach you possibly could. The man that is just continues to raise controversy wherever he goes. And Stan Bowman says, yep, that's my guy. That is my guy. So the NHLPA steps in and is like, hold on. We're going to have to take a look into this because Mike Babcock's done some shady shit in his tenure. I mean, you've got, what do you got? You've got him in Columbus, the last time he had a coaching job, for like a week, where he was accused of making a bunch of Columbus Blue Jackets surrender their phone so he can look through it to see what kind of person they were. And automatically 1 week later he's fired from that job. Before that, he was in Toronto, and he made Mitch Marner, a rookie at the time, write down a list of who he thought worked the hardest of his teammates, and then went to the teammates and showed them the list.
Wild.
Oh, and before that, when he was the Detroit Red Wings coach, he would call Johan Franzen a fat pig all the time. Literally gave Johan Franzen like a complex. And oh yeah, by the way, scratched Mike Modano in the Winter Classic when it would have been his 1500th game.
For the Iron Man, right?
Oh, just like he would just had a
overall
1500th game. And so he sat at 1499. All because Mike Babcock's a piece of shit.
It's wild that the NHLPA is coming in and investigating this, whereas like the NHL was totally cool with fucking Vegas blocking that coach from getting a look at, but then Oilers go and choose another coach, and the NHL is like, I don't know.
I mean, I get it. I mean, I would too. Holy crap, man! I mean, the man's just done so many, like, just been such a terrible person.
Yeah, and I mean, he's won with Detroit, right? That's the only team he's won with.
He won with Anaheim.
Oh, he won with the Ducks too.
Yeah, he just won with the Ducks.
When did the fucking Ducks? Babcock?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this must be when I wasn't watching very much hockey.
2009, I think. Look up when Anaheim won the Stanley Cup. I think it's 2009. I could be totally wrong. But yeah, he was the head coach of the Anaheim Ducks when they won a cup. 08?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Okay, so
All
1
right.
year I was still saying.
My bad. I was thinking more like you were like talking like 2020, or I was like, what the fuck? When
Oh,
the
no,
Ducks
no.
win that long?
Babcock's been around. Babcock
Yeah.
has been around for a while. And only up until the last 10 years has he become very, so polarizing and controversial.
Dude, what's up with the? I mean, usually off-season talks aren't this coach heavy. I guess a lot of talk of coaches this off-season.
Oh, there's been a lot of turnover at the end of that this season.
True.
You know? So, I mean, obviously teams want to get a hop on, finding their next coach or finding their next GM. So that, F it, why not, right?
Yeah, it starts to fight before the playoffs are even over.
Well, yeah, so you got the entire summer to plan and do what you want to do rather than, have to hire a coach a month before training camp.
Okay. Sorry, this just popped in my head. ADHD. What's up with Torts, bro? Coming out mid-finals and be like, yeah, I won't be here after this season.
I didn't see this, really. Where'd you see this?
Bleacher Report, but it said something of that nature where they were talking and said, like, he's come out during one of his talks with the news that he doesn't like to talk, but they said that he brought it out. He's like, yeah, this is a short-term thing. I'm not looking at being here next year.
I'm just riding the wave, eh?
Pretty much.
That sounds like Torts. It really does.
Exactly.
I mean, the man honestly is basically a wayfaring, seafaring captain where he just goes from port to port.
Yes.
And I guess he's the Captain Jack Sparrow of the NHL coaching world.
There you go. I was going to go with like a samurai concept of like a Roni, where he's like a lost samurai that just kind of pops up and fixes shit and then runs away.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or breaks shit completely.
Yeah, I don't like Tortorella enough to refer to him as like a sweet samurai, so.
Yeah. So here's the quote. Everyone knows it. By the end of June, it'll be over between Vegas and me.
Wow. I mean, I get it. I totally get it. I mean, he get sucked in like almost maybe half a month before the playoffs or whenever they did it. I can't remember. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, dude, I could absolutely see Tortorella doing that.
Okay, now next question, because we're just going with coaches, and the concept was that people are getting it in early and finding their coach. What does Vegas do in June?
I mean, you've got a full summer to find a new coach
and be maybe fucking Stanley Cup champions. So. Possibly,
yes, quite possibly. I mean, speaking of Vegas and coaching, what Bruce Cassidy said the last time we had talked about this, Bruce Cassidy said he was asked about Vegas denying other teams to be able to talk to him. Yeah. It's like, apparently I'm too good of a coach to not let anybody talk to me, but I'm not good enough of a coach to coach the Vegas Golden Knights. Like, that is the perfect thing to say about that. Like, it really is. I mean, Cassidy could have gone on there or gone into the media and just unload on the Vegas Golden Knights front office. But no, that was the perfect thing to say. And I mean, that's Bruce Cassidy for sure. I mean, the man is totally class act.
Well, and I guess the spot you're talking about is from Spittin' Chicklets when he was on the podcast. So, what a podcast that he could have just started spitting some shit.
And I mean, Spittin' Chicklets is the podcast to do it. Yeah. To go on and just because I mean, that's the whole peek behind the curtain kind of shit, you know. So, I mean, I get it. I mean, I don't know if I would have held my tongue and spoke as eloquently as he did, but I mean, good on him. So hopefully, I don't know, there might be a chance he finds a new coaching job. Or how whack would it be if Vegas went back and be like, well, we want you back.
Yeah. Dude, Team USA did that for soccer one year. Like, the coach was not liked. He got let go. They spent 6 months looking for another coach, hired the same fucker.
Get out of town.
Dude, it could be great. I mean, it could be great concept by you and calling it out right now.
Yeah, I don't know how. I mean, after hearing that comment from Cassidy, it's got they gotta they gotta kiss his ass and give him a golden toilet or something, because he seemed quite disenfranchised with the Vegas Golden Knights front office.
It's like the opposite of the Oilers coach kind of concept, where his thought came out, and 2 days later he was fired.
Oh yeah, Knobloch got screwed.
Yeah, he did.
But I mean, he might have known he was getting fired, so he might have just went out there and just dropped it anyways.
So back to the Oilers. Do you think they're gonna get the coach that they want, or are they going to have to go and search again?
Well, Bowman and the front office has come out and said, or at least there's been like leaked information saying that they want Mike Babcock as their guy. He is the guy for them.
Do they believe that Babcock, whatever the fuck his name, could do something to keep McDavid around? Like, is he the crest that will keep him, or are they already looking, because of new GM, because of new coach, they're looking away long term from McDavid?
See, so Mike Commodore, an old
Name.
yeah, an old hockey player. You should see his ginger fro too. He had the misfortune of playing with Mike Babcock, and he was really the first guy to ever really come out and start, showing, like, taking off the mask of who Mike Babcock is as a person and a coach. And he literally, as soon as this news broke, he was on Twitter and he was saying, Connor and Leon Draisaitl, Babcock's not stupid. He's gonna kiss those guys' ass. But the players who's really gonna suffer are like the third and fourth liners, the staff, and everybody else that's not in the spotlight as much as McDavid and Leon is. And that's how it always happens. He goes in and he literally shits all over everybody who's not like the Pantene Pro or like the big name.
Yeah.
But it's a cyclical pattern, man. Babcock's been doing the same thing for the last 10 years.
Seems just like Torts, man.
Yeah, Torts isn't as toxic as Babcock is.
More of a player's coach, maybe toxic to the outside world, but it should seem Babcock's pretty nice to the regular world and then pretty toxic as shit.
Oh no, he's an asshole in media too. He's a crotchety old dick. He's a crotchety old dick, and I mean, so
the picture I got up of him fits that dick face.
That narrative, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude, I just pulled up that Commodores. Dude, what a fro and a beard.
Oh, it's a salad, bro. It's an absolute salad.
I got the Carolina picture pulled up right now.
Yeah.
And he's looking, the weekend, not the weekend. I forgot what it's called. I lost it.
I mean, okay, so speaking of like losing other things, Chris MacFarland, GM of the Colorado Avalanche,
Bye-bye.
is now in Nashville, yeah.
And how smooth was that transition? How we could have done the same thing that Vegas did. Be like, no, we don't want you to be able to talk. But before he even left and we let him go or anything of that nature, they're like, yeah, man, go talk.
No, there's actually rumors that he was talking to Nashville during the playoffs.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so there might be a little bit of tampering going on there. Because, and if you notice, Rob Blake actually signed on to the front office of Nashville as well.
Oh, shit.
But apparently months ago, Chris MacFarland was talking to Rob Blake about coming and being a part of the front office of the Colorado Avalanche. And then out of nowhere,
They both go
MacFarland jumped ship to Nashville, and then obviously Rob Blake gets hired on as well. So
I like Blake from his playing days, but I mean, what has he done as a GM?
Oh, he was terrible. I mean, he was
Horrible at Kings.
Yeah, he was his track record's not good. So, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, Chris MacFarland's got 1 million draft picks, from Nashville to work with. So we'll definitely have to see his drafting prowess, because with the Avalanche, we've been in win mode for the last however long he's been.
It's not really drafts you're looking at. He's looking at trades. So we know he can do trades. Let's see what he can do with the draft.
Exactly.
Well, continuing with the Avalanche line and then continuing with the coaches line. Well, I mean, a couple articles popping up saying the only thing that saved Bedsy was MacFarland being out. Well, I don't believe that. I don't think they really questioned it at all. But multiple articles were saying, like, the only reason Bedsy is still here after the playoffs and after that was because MacFarland's gone. So they have a scapegoat in some way to point.
Yeah, I don't really think Bedsy was going to lose his job this year. I mean, maybe if the Avs didn't get out of the first round again, they might have taken a look at it. But I mean, you even have Nathan McKinnon coming out saying, "Bednar is an amazing coach. I wouldn't want another coach." I mean, I guarantee you ask any other player in that locker room, they're going to say the same thing about Bednar.
Of course,
and
totally agree.
And he literally coached the Avalanche to one of their best seasons ever, and
also the worst. So he knows growth.
Yeah. So I mean,
the worst was the first season. So it's only been growth since then.
Oh yeah, it's only been positive all the way up. I mean, getting swept in the Western Conference Finals, no fun. But I mean, I don't think we talked about this on the last podcast. Like, I really don't see much of a grounds for canning Jared Bednar when it wasn't his fault.
And he's been shown that he can change the way he coaches. He's not a one style coach that if it doesn't work.
Oh no, he's multi-dimensional for sure.
Exactly. So pulling new players, prospects, different trades, concepts than MacFarland was doing. He'll still be able to take what's given to him and make it work the best.
Well, yeah, Joe Sakic's going to be the interim general manager again, but there are and they said for the foreseeable future that's what's going to happen. But Joe is finally going to have a press conference tomorrow, as in Thursday, at the time of recording this, and he's going to be talking about moving forward. So there has been rumblings about Andrew Cogliano possibly stepping into the general manager role.
First thing the AI pulled up, dude.
Yeah, and apparently he's been doing great as player development. Everybody loves Andrew Cogliano.
Of course.
I mean, you've heard Nate Dogg and Gabe Landy and all that talk about what kind of a person Cogs is. And, I mean, everybody just speaks volumes about it. And honestly, I could see Cogliano, glomming on to, Joe, being his, shadow.
So, I mean, he retired, 20, right after we won?
The year after, so 2023.
So he's still younger than he's still younger than Burns, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's still got a great...
No, actually, I think he might be older.
Oh shit! Okay,
or
but
same age,
and he's still able to have that connection with players that he played with. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, dude, I think it'd be a great thing for him to be a shadow of Super Joe.
I think it'd be great.
What did MacFarland do? You know what I mean?
Well, that's exactly what he did. And I mean, I guarantee you, Joe would probably absolutely love to have him as a general manager. As long as he's learning the proper stuff to become a really great general manager. I'd love it. I'd absolutely love it.
Completely agree. And then the second person is Kevin McDonald, who's the assistant GM right now. So could just be bring him up the pipe. Maybe then Cogs goes to the assistant GM. And he just allows for a fluke. I mean, sometimes it's nice
next
to have
man up mentality, basically.
Yeah, but sometimes it's nice to give a younger dude the option to be the head and then have strong assistant GMs behind him to give him the belief and the knowledge that he might be missing. But he has the fire to maybe be the GM and make those conversations with players. We won 3 years ago.
I mean, for real. Right now it's going to be an interesting situation for sure. And I'm eager to find out what happens because we still haven't had an exit interview with Joe yet. and it's been almost 2 or 3 weeks since the Avs were eliminated. So
Yeah, so not a quick exit interview. This seems like they've still got a lot of talking going on the back end.
And I think a lot of it too is that Claude Lemieux's untimely passing kind of had a hand in that, because Joe is going to be out there with the family, and I mean, rest in peace, Claude. But yeah, I think it's definitely prolonged the fact that Joe hasn't been able to actually address the media for said situation.
As we continue to move through this whole head coaching changes of wildness, I just pulled up Toronto because I was like, where are they in the list? And the first candidate that pops up under AI, obviously, it's not everybody, but this is coming from the Times, New York Times, Joe Pavelski.
Yeah,
What the
I've seen
fuck?
that too. I mean, yeah, he's never coached anything. I mean,
Dude, he spent no time in the minors. Like, he's just retired last year, right?
I think he retired 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
But I mean, still.
I mean, desperate people have been known to render desperate deeds.
It makes no sense to me because
I don't get it
he
either.
brings no players because they he knows how to. I mean, he knows how to play, but he doesn't know how to fucking coach.
No.
So you're going to go there to potentially have an even worse team than what they've had for the past multiple years, solely because you're giving a coach who's a first-time coach how many years to learn how to coach there. Let me say coach 27 times.
And John Chayka as your new general manager. I don't know, man. It's a weird call out. I mean, it is definitely thinking outside the box for sure. But I don't get why they would do that.
No. Guess who's the next potential?
Can't hear you.
Sorry, bro. I got all excited and sitting there. Guess who's the next potential?
Oh, shoot. I think I saw something about... I don't know who.
Patty Waugh.
Oh, yeah, I saw that too, yeah. I don't know. That'd be an interesting one too. I mean, it would definitely whip Willie and Austin's ass into shape for sure. Because Patrick Waugh don't play that fucking prima donna shit.
Dude, whip up the rivalry. Wow, I just went fucking rivalry.
The rivalry.
The rivalry between fucking Canadians and Toronto. Just think,
Yeah, true.
the last time a Canadian team won the cup, Patrick Waugh, Canadians.
93, yeah.
The big thing, I'm never coming back. You guys are fucked.
Yeah.
And then, what if, out of thin air, blue left field, Patrick Waugh wins the next Stanley Cup with the Toronto Maple Leafs after whatever 37 years or so, 32 years since the Stanley Cup has been in Canada.
What's I don't know, what's 2026 minus 1993? 33? Yeah. That doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, 33 years. Yeah, well and his number was 33. Interesting.
Crazy.
Very interesting.
And then Manny Malhotra is a potential.
Oh, Manny Malhotra just got hired to be the coach in Vancouver.
Well, there you go.
And the new GM for the Vancouver Canucks and Manny Malhotra actually was promoted from their AHL affiliate Abbotsford.
So it did the Avalanche with Jared Bednar kind of thing.
Well, not really.
Well, Malhotra was the AHL coach, and then that got moved up.
Yeah,
so
but Bednar wasn't our AHL coach.
He wasn't?
He was in the AHL, but he wasn't our coach. Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was
But
like
I mean,
Lake Erie.
yeah, well, he was, but that was after the Avs moved on from Lake Erie.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, you're right. He was an AHL coach before the Avs, hired him. So, I mean, yeah, you're right in that capacity for sure. But, I mean, yeah, Malhotra and I'm totally blanking on the GM for Vancouver now. But both of them came up from Abbotsford, and they put together a championship team last year. So, I mean...
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, there you go. So, I mean, I'm stoked for that because, I mean, it's basically in-house. They have they know the the franchise, the established ideals that the Aquilinis or whatever want to instill, which I mean should be changed because the Aquilinis are idiots. But so this might be a pretty good move for Vancouver to do so.
For sure. I'm just looking up as well. Like, has there been any news on Footy getting it?
Oh, he got canned.
Well, I know, but
Sorry.
looking at his next spot, if he's fat, like if he's going minors, taking some time,
I'm not sure.
doing the TV, because he can talk.
Oh, I mean, yeah, he can chirp it for sure. But yeah, I don't think I've heard anything about Adam Foote yet. But
They got nothing going on. I think he's just going to stay out of the limelight, hanging out with the kids.
makes sense. After one of those kids was acquitted of sexual assault.
They're all just taking a step back from the news.
It might be a good idea.
Any other coach shit going on right now?
Oh my gosh, it's been so it's been flying all over the place. I think we covered most of that actually.